Heyo, it's me, Harper Savage, and I still sound really weird. And it's because I'm still coming down with whatever Knock was sick with. It was probably a sinus infection with sore throat. But yeah, today's prompt for Inktober is Finn. So let's go ahead and open up the sketchbook. I got my pencil and my eraser. Oh my god, my voice! Don't worry, I don't actually feel sick or anything. It's just my throat for right now. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I've decided I'm actually gonna be recreating this from Inktober of 2020. I actually have a video of me doing this. So be sure to check out my 2020 Inktober prompts. I called it Promptober because there was like a controversy around Inktober that year, so I didn't want to call it that. But yeah, I'm going to be recreating that artwork for Finn, so let's get into it. Now, I'm not 100% sure that I want to actually have a fishbowl this time because I think that'll like really take away the space I have. I'm going to draw a circle and see. Yeah, I actually do think this is probably going to be too small. Like, maybe I'll just stick to the goldfish on the galaxy. Because this sketchbook is, I think, a 10 by 10 and the other one is a 12 by 12. I actually still have all the art supplies I used when I made this, so I might use it again to see if I improved at all. I think it would be interesting to use all the same stuff just to see how I improved artistically and also video quality wise, because I know I've changed a lot about my videos since then as well. Looks like a Pokemon so far. Before I put too much details in, I want to make sure I have a lot of room for the fin here, because that's what this prompt is all about, is the fin. I feel like this very cutesy look is not matching the magicalness of the rest of the fish. Oh wow, that's like already way better, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna grab the tape to tape up the edges now, just so I know if it's positioned in a good spot or not, or if I have to move it around. Alright, I did my best to match up with the tape here, but this side's probably not right, but whatever. It happens when you run out of tape sometimes. Alright, it is time for me to ink. Alright, I have my watercolors soaking right now, so we're gonna start to erase now. Now earlier I said I had the same like exact art supplies. I'm actually not going to be using the same exact art supplies. I'm going to be using similar art supplies. The original was done with watercolors, but those watercolors are actually packed up with my traveling set now, but I have like other watercolors that are also cheap that I made my own palette for. These are like the Michaels brand and the other ones were some other store brand, I can't even remember. But basically cheap watercolors is what I'm getting at here, that's what it is. But yeah, like I said, the original is done in watercolors and a Posca marker for some of the white stuff and some bleed proof white, and the outlines are Sharpie and an off-brand like multi-liner. I don't think I have that anymore, I think that ran out. But yeah, it is basically going to be the same. It's still cheap watercolors, cheap art supplies, same medium. But first we need to tape off this part. All right, now that the body is all taped up, we can move on to watercoloring the rest of it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this layer to get a little bit more dry, and then I'll add more layers on top. That's just what I remember learning how to do galaxies. It's like a layering process. Alright, I'm back, and I'm going to put another layer on. I probably won't keep saying I'm going to take a break and I'm coming back. I'll probably just keep putting layers on as I see fit kind of deal now. Just to save my voice a little bit. Alright, so this is mostly dry, so I'm going to start peeling this off. It did not turn out exactly how I wanted, but, you know, close enough. It didn't blend like how I hoped it would. But I am very rusty with watercolors. I haven't been doing it as much lately, so to be expected, I guess. Alright, so I already packed up my watercolors and I kind of forgot about this part, but I have a watercolor brush pen thingy from Mondo Llama that I'll just use to fill this in. And now I'm about to go in and do the stars, so I mixed up some of my bleed proof here. And now I'm gonna do the toothbrush method. So I'm gonna try my jelly roll first. If that doesn't write on the watercolor, then I'll just switch to a Posca, which is much thicker. But you know, gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, so I'm either gonna make a really big mistake here or it's gonna look better. I want the outer lines to be thicker than the inner lines. I'm gonna use the Posca, and I know this could be a very big mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Alright, this is my drawing I did for Finn. I hope you guys like it. This is the comparison here. Let me scooch it over for you. I think my watercoloring skills are rusty, but I definitely like the fish a lot better this time. Like the galaxy from this one and the fish from this one. Maybe we can do this again and I can do an even better job. Combine my skills, you know? But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTubey things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!